Okay, so we have a mathematics question that says find the range for the values of x. Okay, when they say the range, simply means the values for x which will make this inequality to be true. Okay, now this form here, it's a form of quadratic, so what you need to do is you do this. You say this one times this one, so that you find the roots. So this one times this is going to give me what? 24x squared. You have seen? Now we need to look for two numbers which when you multiply them supposed to give me this one, which when I added them or subtracted them supposed to give me this one. So what numbers? I can go for 12 multiply with the 2. Now I need to put a negative, even here negative. Why? If I say negative 12 times negative 2, it is what? Positive 24. If I say negative 12, now here in between should always introduce positive or negative. So if I say negative 12 plus negative 2 is going to give me negative 14, you have seen? So meaning that here now we put this one. So it is now 3x squared, you put negative 12x, you put negative 2x, you put now this one positive 80 greater than 0. You have seen? Now here, you check what is common. So 3 is common and even the x is common because 3 can go into 12. So here you put 3 and the x outside and then you do this. So 3 into 12 it is 4. This times this is this one, this times this is this one. You come this side. What is common? It is 2. So you put negative 2 because 2 can go into 8. So it will be like this, negative 4 like this. So in fact here you can even put equal to avoid the sign. Now what we do, these two are supposed to be the same. The next step, you pick these two external numbers. So it is 3x minus 2. Again, you pick one of them, just one. You pick one. So x minus 4 equal to 0 there. You have seen 9. I hope you are following. The next step, you say now 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So now this negative 2 will come there. So it is now 3x equal to 2. You divide with the 3, even there with the 3. So now x. So x is equal to 2 over 3. So this is our first root, like this. So now we come to this one. So it is x minus 4 equal to 0. So x is equal to 4. This is our second root, okay? Next step now, you need to make the intervals for these two here. This is a lower number, which you call the lower limit. This is the upper limit. So the intervals will be like this. So it will be negative infinite. This one, and then you say 2 over 3, which is this one. And then the other one, you pick these two values. So 2 over 3, like this, comma what? Comma 4, like this. The last one will be what? Will be 4 now. Will be for 4, comma what? Positive infinite. Now, we are putting negative infinite because this number which is here, it is closer to the negative. This number is closer to the positive. So now we're supposed to pick the numbers in between here. So when I say 2 over 3, it's the same with 0.7. So what numbers are between negative infinite and what is 0.7? We have 0.5, 0.2, including 0 itself. So okay, I'll go for 0. So this will be our number. How about here? So between 2 over 3, which is the same as 0.7 to 4, what numbers can we pick there? Okay, I'll go for even 1. So here, you can even go for 5. So numbers between 4 and the positive numbers above it. So you can even go for 5. Now, each number which I've picked, I'm supposed to put it in this equation. So for example, if I pick 0, I put here, it will be now 0 squared is 0 times this one is 0. Again, even here, I put a 0 to be a 0. So meaning I'm going to remain with the 80 greater than 0. So now they're saying 80 greater than 0. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. So here there is true. You come to this one. Now you pick 1. If I put 1 here, it is now 1 squared, it is 1. So 3 times 1, it is 3. So if I put 1 here, it is now negative 14 times 1, it is negative 14. Again, you say plus 8 greater than what? 0, like this. So now it will be, once I solve this one, I'm going to get negative 3, which is greater than 0. Now, is this statement true or false? I'm saying negative 3 greater than 0. Is this one true? No, this is false. This is false. This is false. So we come to the last part. Now if I put 5 here, so it is now 5 square. So 5 squared is 25. 25 times 3, it's going to give me what? 75. Now if here I put 5, so it will be negative 14 times 5, negative 17. We say plus 8, and then less than 0 there, you have seen? So now it will be 75 minus 70 is going to give me 5 plus 8 less than 0. So once we add, it's going to give me 13 greater than 0. So now they're saying 13 greater than 0. Is it true? Yes, it is true. If that is the case, now we do this. We pick this one. So the limit for this one was what? 2 over 3. So you say 2 over 3. It is great than what? X. Now you pick what again? The sign. Great than what? Than 4. You use these limits here. So 4 like this. So this here was the answer.